Hello and welcome to Hyperdog Digital. This is Scott, and today we're going to take a look at a little travel cable organizer, and this is by BUBM, as you can see on the front here, which stands for Be Unique, Be Myself, I guess. Let's go ahead and open this up. There's not a whole lot to the packaging. This is how it came out of the box from Amazon. So here it is here. It feels kind of like a canvas, kind of nylon kind of feeling here for the material. It's got a little carrying strap, which I will not be using. So we will take that off. There it is right there. It's really got a nice durable feel to it, so that's good. And you can see there are two zippers here. So we'll go ahead and start with the one that seems to be the front. You open it up and you got pretty standard stuff. A lot of straps here with some netting down at the bottom. A couple of strings there. We'll pull that off. And a little zipped up netting area down here. I'll flip that over and go to this side. And a couple of larger nets here for some bigger items. And then this is supposed to be used for probably a tablet or something. You're probably not going to get something much bigger than maybe a 10-inch tablet in here. It's probably about as big as you're going to get. You'll definitely be able to get in a 7 or 6-inch tablet, no problem there. Or whatever else you might want to put in there. So pretty straightforward. Looks pretty good. I had a little trouble getting that one zipper open, but I don't think that will be too big of an issue. Once I figure out exactly, there's a bit of the fabric kind of tends to stick out a little bit, so once you are aware of that, yep, see, unzips just fine that time there. So just a matter of getting used to it and making sure that all the pieces here are folded in the right way. So you're not trying to zip over any of these pieces here. But other than that, I mean, there's not a whole lot to it. It does look very nicely put together. Lots of spaces for things. And we'll take a look at this. Is a smaller one that I have. And we'll kind of compare just the size in general here. This guy to this guy. As you can see, it is quite a bit larger. There you go. It is quite a bit larger than the other one. And I do have this guy pretty well packed full of the stuff that I use on a semi-daily basis anyways. So there's plenty of room for expansion within this guy from this other one. So I will go ahead and move stuff over and see how it looks. I do not have a tablet to put in here, not a 10-inch one anyways. So you're not going to see anything in there, but that's pretty basic. I don't think there's going to be a lot of explanation needed for putting anything in there. This is just fully just fabric. There's no hard backing or cardboard or anything like that in there at all. So if you're looking for something that's going to give you a ton of protection, if you are putting a tablet in here, there's not a lot of padding on the back here, so I wouldn't expect a lot from that. It does come in several different colors: gray, blue, black, navy, just to name a few. And it does indicate that this is waterproof. Now, by saying that, I don't mean that you could just drop the whole thing in a pool and no water would get in. I'm guessing it's more along the lines of, if you pull it out in the rain, it's just gonna beat up and not really get any water inside. But I certainly wouldn't expect this to protect anything inside if it gets submerged in water. So please be aware of that when you are reading the description on Amazon. So, like I said, we'll go ahead and transfer some stuff over into this so we can see what it looks like and just how easy it is, and we'll be back once that's done. Okay, so here we are. As you can see, this guy is now completely empty. Nothing in there. And we'll take a look at this guy. And you can see I've used the straps pretty much in the same way, which is, you know, really the only way you can use them. It spaces things out nicely. I've had to kind of expand the cables out a little bit, fold them a little bit differently so that they fit in there a little better. But there's definitely more room in here than there was in the other one. I've still got at least one slot here open, and really I could probably get rid of you know, one or two of these things in here, since I've kind of got multiple type items. You know, so it does kind of free up a little more space as far as that goes. Now over here, this was something that I didn't even have in the other one, and this is just a battery pack. And then of course, you know, you still have this space over here that you can put something in. You can put a notepad in there, you can put a tablet, you can put you know, a couple of these, or a couple of phones, or you know, anything else that you can think of that's flat enough that might fit in there nicely. You know, I got a wall charger there. So there's lots of different ways you can use this, lots of different ways you can arrange it. It certainly works well for my needs. Let's go ahead and zip this guy up. It zips up just fine as far as that side goes. And that's good. So as you can see, that's how thick it is once I have everything that I have in there. Really not too bad, not much more thick than when I first pulled it out of the packaging. Again, it feels very durable. I don't think I'll have any problems with it. Probably a little bit better than the other one that I had. Lots more space. It does come, as I mentioned, in several different colors. The outside is water resistant, so if you pull it out in the middle of the rainstorm, you should be okay as far as that goes. But again, don't let that water resistant fool you. You can't just dunk it into water somewhere and expect it to protect everything inside. Other than that, there's not really much else to say about it. You can find this on Amazon for, let's see, about $14.99 is what I got this one for. It works great. It's pretty simple, pretty straightforward. Nothing too complicated about it at all. So if you are looking for something like this to help you organize your cables, I think this is definitely a good buy. It'll fit right into any bag or backpack or anything like that. It still stays pretty thin, and gives you plenty of options for organizing your stuff in there. So there you go. Thanks a lot for joining us here at Hyperdog Digital. If this video was at all helpful, please go ahead and give us a thumbs up. If you haven't already, please go ahead and subscribe to our YouTube channel, and we'll see you again next time here on Hyperdog Digital. Thank you.